Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So to start things off, I'm going to be using this aqua color palette by Krylon, and I'm going to mix the white with some water, and I'm going to start to outline the shape of the skull on my face. Also, this tutorial is inspired by Crispy. She did this skull maybe last year or the year before that, and it turned out amazing, and I just really wanted to recreate it. So being that this was my first skull ever, I probably should have practiced it before I filmed it, because I did find myself making a couple mistakes, but the paint's really easy to clean off. I literally just took water and I just wiped it right off. So here I'm just taking the black from the same aqua palette, and I'm just kind of mapping out where I want the black to be. And as you can see here, I'm just taking a little bit of water on a brush, and I'm kind of just carving out the shape, trying to make it a little bit neat. So I took a little bit of black eyeshadow and began to shade the black parts. And here I'm taking some white paint. But one thing that I feel like would have been a lot easier is if I would have just done white all over and then just painted the black on top of it. Or maybe even if I would have taken like a black eyeliner or something and kind of mapped out where I wanted things to be. I feel like that would have been a lot easier. But I kind of feel like this was all over the place. So definitely if you're going to recreate it, I would say to map out or practice before you actually do, because this was pretty hard. So here I'm taking an angled brush and I'm diffusing the black eyeshadow, and then I'm taking a liner brush and I'm gonna fill in the inside of my mouth with black eyeshadow, and then I'm also gonna draw the lines from the outer corners of my mouth and kind of connect them to that shadow that I had diffused. So here I began to map out where my teeth were going to go, but later on in the video you'll see that this didn't work out for me, so I ended up just painting over it with white, and I took a brown eyeliner instead, and I began to do more so teardrop shaped, and that was a lot easier for me to kind of make them look a little bit more realistic. Also, as I was making the shape of the teeth, I was making sure to leave the tops open, just so that later on when I'm adding the details, it looks like they're fading out to nothing. Here I'm taking a little bit of black eyeshadow and just filling in between all the teeth. Then I took the tiniest amount of white paint and I began to kind of just put it in between the teeth where I left the tops open. With the black shadow, they kind of closed off a little bit. So I just took a little bit of the white to kind of open them up again. And then lastly, I'm just adding the rest of the details. For the teeth, I did end up adding glitter to them, but I didn't really like the way that it looked, so I just ended up painting over it with the white paint. You can kind of still see it, but it didn't really bother me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought, and I'll see you guys next time.